Yo, greeting. What's up, gentlemen and ladies, all vinyl community? This is Sanigo Roots. Have been gone for a little bit as far as me being actually face to face on the cam, but I'm back. Uh, Shout out to all vinyl community and all the vinyl collectors out there. Hope you guys doing good out there and have been finding awesome vinyl. I'm gonna go straight into my little vinyl vlog slash CD. Um, Not really into CDs, but certain times when I go to mostly the Goodwills and the Salvation Armies, they have a lot more CDs and vinyl. So 50 cents, a dollar, if I see something that catches my eye or something, or I can get for somebody and trade or whatever, I ended up grabbing it. So now I think I'm gonna start grabbing more if they're worth the price when I go to the regular spots when I go dig. Up first, it's a VHS of a documentary. It started in Compton and it ended with infamy. Welcome to Death Row. I'm trying to find this on AVI file or DVD. Excuse me. These are the CD sections. Each one was 50 cents or a dollar. Got a Sade, uh, Love Deluxe, and it has the No Ordinary Love, Feel No Pain, I Couldn't Love You More, Like a Tattoo, Kiss of Life, Cherish the Day, Pearls, Bullet Proof Soul, and Mermaid. I have a couple 12 inches of Sade. This one was pretty tight. It's Forrest Whitaker up in the mix. He has a movie called Ghost Dog. It's pretty dope. Directed, I think RZA does the soundtrack. And this is still sealed. And it has Strange Eyes, or Samurai Code introduction. Strange Eyes, Sons of Man, 12 o'clock, and Blue Raspberry on the feature. For Show, North Star featuring the RZA. Zip Code, Black Knights, Samurai Quote. Six Cakes featuring Coogee Rap and the RZA. Seven, a Samurai Quote. 8, Don't Test, Wu-Tang's Sugar Bang. I remember bumping that back in the day. It's like a Rasta reggae guy, but he's like singing over a pretty interesting, dope hip hop sample section, beat, whatever. Walking Through the Darkness, to Kenta. Number 10, The Man, Master Killer, and Superb. 11 is another Samurai Code quote. 12, Walk the Dogs, Royal Fam, and LA the Dark Man. 13, Stay With Me, Melody, and 12 o'clock. East New York Stamp, Juru, and Afura. Number 15, Samurai Code quote. Number 16, Fast Shadow, the Wu-Tang Clan. 17, Samurai Quote. 18, Samurai Showdown, the RZA. And 19, Samurai Code. Samurai Code, final quote. That's a lot. I don't think I'm gonna be reading all these. It's too much. This is even more. The Ken Burns, the best of jazz. He does a really awesome documentary on baseball. Just to name a few: Louis Armstrong, of course, Duke Ellington, and Count Basie, Billie Holiday, and Dizzy Gillespie, Thaddeus Monk, Sarah Vaughan, and John Coltrane, Miles Davis. It's pretty cool essential stuff. Up next, uh, Deftones, White Pony, Back to School, Mini Maggot, Feliz Sierra. I think I'm saying that right. Felicicera, I think. Digital Bath, Elite, RX Queen, Streetcar, Teenager, Knife Party, Korea, Passenger, Strange, In the House of Flies and Pink Maggot. Up next, Red Hot Chili Peppers, What Hits, and it has Fight Like a Brave, Behind the Suns, Me and My Friends, Backwards, Truman Don't Kill Coyotes, Fire, Get Up and Jump, Knock Me Down Under the Bridge, Show Me Your Soul If You Want to Stay, Hollywood, Jungle Man, The Buttercups, Taste of Pain, Catholic Schoolgirls Rule, Johnny Cake. This is maybe early greatest hits because they have a lot more hits as they progressed. Incubus, Alive at the Red Rocks, and it's like a DVD and CD. And it has certain songs that I remember, like Wish You Were Here, Idiot Box, Megalomaniac, Pantomime, and just to name a few. Pretty nice stuff. Up next is a reggae. It's a reggae mango. That's how I saw it when I was looking, and I was pretty excited. Aswa, Don't Turn Around, Toots, Hibbert, It's a Shame, Foundation, Animal Man, Human Body, Cultural Roots, Running Back to Me, Junior Delgado, Hey Good Looking, Donovan, Human Bomb Arrow, Good Master, Identity, Rejoice, Toots, Herbert, I've Got Dreams to Remember, Foundation, Pride, Donovan, Will Power, Oswald, Set Them Free, and Arrow, Tell Mama. And last of the CDs is Bob Marley. I need to get this on LP because I have another record that's has the same rhythm as Talking Blues. I'm not going to read it because this video is going to take too long. Excellent. Alright, that's of that from the local Goodwill. And then for vinyl, and these are the receipts. Been going to a few different places. Even there's like a rescue thrift store area. Paid 75 cents. And it got I think 3 CDs. Alright, up next, Led Zeppelin, the first one. I believe it's orange. Great album. You can listen to it from front to back with friends, by yourself. Found this. I'm really big in the 80s. I have a pretty big 80s collection, 7 inches and 12 inches and albums. Eddie Murphy, Beverly Hills Cop. And it has some nice Patti LaBelle and Pointer Sisters and Shalimar. And it has this Axel F by Harry Faltermeyer, which is the theme song of this movie that everyone remembers. And now I had the download in the 80s hits, or oh my god, it's the 80s. And now I actually have the analog version, which is great. Up next, got these. Well, by the way, the Zeppelin I got at Flea Market. The Beverly Hills Cop, I got it at the Goodwill. Up next from the Flea Market is a gentleman by the name of I Kamosi. I think this is more later work where he became more commercial and his music started to fuse other styles of music to, I guess, appeal to a bigger audience. Here Comes the Stepper, Harticle mix and acapella, and they have all different versions. Up next is Biz Markie, It's off the Cold Chillin' label, Vapors. Wanted I wanted to get the 12-inch the picture cover, but they didn't have it, so that's what I had to settle for. Up next, The Humpty Dance by Digital Underground. Awesome. And I have a 12-inch of Atomic Dog, or another Parliament song that is the same beat to this. So when I learn to do mixing and beats per minute, I can be able to work other genres and styles of music that I'm not familiar with. Because that's what makes somebody a good DJ or a good music lover, a music generalist, not so much a specialist in certain types, because there's good music and everything. These are a side note, just giving a little tribute to DJs, fallen DJs who have left us early and not in a natural way. This is a brethren by the name of Ranking Tyon. And shout out to the brethren APR, San Diego legend, King APR, also known as Alfonso Pacheco on YouTube. DJ APR, check him out. This was used in all some of his mixes. Anytime you see this in San Diego or anywhere in flea markets, record shops, he pretty big impact on our reggae scene in San Diego. And I believe Time was killed. He was shot for purposes I don't know. Please leave a comment and message if you do. Very intrigued because a lot of artists in Jamaica lives were taken for odd reasons. The tracks are Galang, Balling for Love, Deep Meditation, Solomon, Over Me, Touch Up the Key, Treat the Dread Right, Over Yonder, and Tyon on Broadway. Up next, artist by the name of Louis Lepke. Album is called Late Night Movie. It's pretty cool. It has like a bunch of illustrations of, I guess, photos and clippings and news articles of certain time periods. Well, time periods of the time. I guess that affected him or Jamaica somehow. I'm not too sure. It's on the Joe Gibbs label. Trackings are Go to School, Rent Man, Late Night Movie, Rosemary, Penitentiary, Tribute to Bob Marley, Love in a Jam Down, She Is a Part of My Life, Praise His Majesty, and Custom Officer. And musicians, Louis Lepke on the vocals, Lloyd Park on the bass, drums, Sly Dunbar, Michael Boo Richards, guitar, Willie Lindo and Bopi, piano, Franklin Wall, horns and trombones, Nambo, sax, Dean Frazier, trumpet, David Madden, percussion, Rudy Thomas. Production by Earl Thompson for Joe Gibbs Production. Executive producer Joe Gibbs. Engineer Earl Thompson, arranged by Earl Thompson and managed by Joe Gibbs. Sorry I didn't do that for the other one. The producer Henry Jonjo Laws, and I don't think they show musicians, Roots Radix Band, horns, Dean Frazier, Nabo and Chico. And of course Tyon is on the mic. Now this is last, and it is a recent purchase that I was able to acquire online through a gentleman. Instead of I think if you were able to work out certain things, you don't have to pay certain fees. If you just pay PayPal, then you can ship it to your house. Right here, Tupac, 12-inch picture, Dear Mama, and Thug Live's Bury Me a G is the B-side. Love this song. My mom really likes this song too. Wow. I don't think they ever played it. That's always an awesome on top of it. Up next, Tupac, I Get Around. and Keep Your Head Up. I think I have another Keep Your Head Up with a different picture. And Nothing But Love on the backside. Awesome stuff. This is the stuff I remember growing up listening to as a kid. And then we have this that I've never really got a chance to listen to until downloading was out during the 90s. I'm talking Napster, then followed by Audio Galaxy, then Kazaa and Bearshare, then LimeWire. And then it kind of vanished, and then it kind of popped up again. So I don't know how it is, because downloading is way more common now than it was in the early 90s. But I was doing it way back then, and then the time of what were they, Sam Goodies and Warehouse and Music Trader and Tower Records, walking in there with the barely enough pocket change from school and allowance to buy like one CD, because I wasn't really vinyl savvy back then. And it was like 20 bucks for like one song that you wanted, and I didn't know how to take care of stuff like I do now. And then when downloading came out, it totally changed the whole industry, and it really made it harder for artists to become who they are. And at the same time, people were saying, you know, they get paid too much. Anyways, I digress. It's a Tupac, If My Homie Calls, and Brenda's Got a Baby. I think I have Brenda's Have a Baby, but it's on a 12-inch, not a picture. And it's a Interscope, New York.